Soulicious, the show that's all about everything soul. That's soul music, soul food, soul clothes, and most definitely soul attitude. I'm the host with the most, Reggie Saunders, and today is a really beautiful day. It was a beautiful day outside, and it's a beautiful day inside, because I got my brother from another mother. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Funk himself, the Greek funk god. Give it up for GK! What's up, G?
Oh, good, man. When I look at you, I'm feeling great. Yeah.
Beautiful, man. Beautiful, man. I feel like this is a long time coming.
Oh, yeah.
This is a long time coming. I always told definitely all of my musician friends and artists that are out there that have been grinding for years.
Yeah.
On the grind for years, I said, hey, when I get a platform, not if, but when I do get a platform, my platform is your platform. So,
Great, brother. Yeah.
this is me.
It's
this is me.
good to
so
be
this
here.
is us.
Good
This
to
is us.
see you.
Good, man.
Groovy
Good.
as
So,
always.
so tell me. I mean, I know a little bit about you, but I want to know a little bit more about you.
So,
Okay, take me back. Where did it all start? Did it start with funk, or did it the music, or was there other things before the funk?
yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Okay, talk to me.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, first, there was the one and only Bob Marley. I mean, that was the first artist that really got me, you know, from head to toe. Yeah, I heard his songs, you know, Is His Love and all the kind of stuff. I was like amazed.
Okay.
Then I had actually a funky ride with the Styles.
Okay.
After that, you know, I was a little bit into Stevie Wonder.
Right.
And then came the Neue Deutsche Welle. Yeah.
I heard
Falco, the man.
Right. There you go.
know?
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go. There
Yeah.
you go.
Yeah, and all that kind of stuff, you know, was a funky thing. And then from there, I got into rock and hard rock music.
There you go. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Oh.
So it went there. Okay.
All the Deep Purple, you know,
Gotcha.
Led Zeppelin,
Right.
Whitesnake.
Yes. Yes.
And then to metal, you know, Iron Maiden and all
Right.
that kind of stuff, till Metallica, you know.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah. But like in the early years, not from right from the start, Kill 'Em All. It was
Right.
like I heard about them,
Right.
and then I got into them, and then it was like the third album. I was really woo.
You were sold. You were
I was
totally
like,
in.
wow.
Because the thing is that when I've heard you play, the first time I heard you play, you were one of the only artists that I heard playing stuff that many other artists weren't playing.
Oh,
You know, from the
Okay.
styles of
Yeah.
from the different songs. You know, for example, if you got the Bob, you got the this and the that, you would hit No Woman, No Cry.
yeah,
But then you would hit something else from Bob. Say, whoa, who is that from? That's cool.
yeah.
That's also from Bob.
Yeah.
You know, you would come with, you know, you would throw that, you know.
I like that because then again, I grew up as a Greek with Greek music.
Okay, well, I want to go there. All right, all right.
You know, at first I wanted to learn to play the guitar.
Right.
That was like I think I was 8 or something.
Okay.
But soccer was like much more fun. I didn't have to practice so much, you know,
Right,
and
right.
hard, and yeah, it didn't work out. So I was also amazed, you know, by the drums.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, I was playing on anything and everything, you know.
Gotcha. Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. And then my father,
Right.
he was playing with a Greek group.
Okay, cool.
Like my brother was playing the organ, and a good friend of him was playing the Greek instrument bouzouki.
Okay,
It's like
cool.
the lead instrument. you know.
Cool.
And there was like a gig they had. They wanted to have also a drum.
Okay.
I mean, it was like a big show, and we gotta
Right.
have a drum. Man.
Right.
And I was like something like 10.
Right.
I was like, yeah, I can play the drum. Pretty confident. I don't know why and how, but yeah, I said it. Yeah, my father was like, yeah. So, you know, it came up like 2 months later again. Man, we still don't have a drummer for that, you know, show, that gig, you know. I said I'm going to play the drum. And he was like, okay, give me a break. But the next day he came and said, you were pretty confident about playing the drums and stuff. I want to see if you got the rhythms, you know, because in the Greek music we have a lot of different rhythms.
Okay.
And odd rhythms, you know, like the 5/8, 7/8, and all that kind of stuff.
Exactly.
And 9/8 that are really long. You know?
Exactly.
And he gave me a tape and said, you know, practice with that tape, you know, hit the table, whatever, you know, come when you're ready.
There you go.
It was one day. Next day I was like, here we go.
Sound like GK to me. Cool, man.
So
cool.
I was playing to it.
Right.
And he heard that I wasn't, you know, dropping out of the bar and stuff.
There you go.
I still got the one, you know, I was in there. He said, okay. But that was it. No, that was it. He didn't say, oh, yeah, well, I'm going to, whatever. No. Then he met a guy. No, he was playing at the Greek restaurant in St. Gallen.
Okay.
Yeah. And after the gig, we were talking, blah, blah, blah. And there was like an old drum, you know, like thrown in the corner.
Right.
And he was like to the owner of the restaurant, he said, hey, what you going to do with that drum set? You know, looks pretty fucked up.
Right.
But I think it's still, you know, does it still work? You know, it sound? Yeah. What do you want for that? Oh, whatever, 50 francs. Okay, cool. They woke me up. My brother woke me up like in the middle of the night for me. I was 11. You know?
Right.
I was like, check it out. You know, I opened my eyes and see in the room this old, fucked up, for me, the greatest drum set ever. Like, what? Yeah, shining there. And from there it started, you know, okay, I got into drums playing, and pretty soon, I don't know, 3 or half a year later, I played my first show with my father, my brother, and the other bouzouki player. And that was like gigs, Greek parties with live music playing from 8 o'clock to 2 o'clock. You know, my father told me, you know, around 10, when you get tired and stuff, go back, you know, have a sleep and blah, blah, blah. So what?
Yeah, right. Once you get it, you don't want sleep.
No,
sleep.
Man,
sleep
no. What sleep? What?
And the thing is that you're still like that today. You're still like that today. And I would like to say that I'm a part of that family, too.
Yeah.
It's like, you know, once we get on the stage.
Yeah. We can't
get off
stop.
of what?
No.
You got to pull us off.
Right.
Like they might have to pull that guy out of the White House. That's another story. But that's another story. But no, okay, so drums. I was going to ask you about you know, your first taste of the instruments and how you got involved. And as you heard the opening, and I've always considered you this. Once maybe I never told you, the Greek funk master. This is when I think of the Greek funk master, I think of you. Let me ask you this, and it's probably, I don't know. I'm sure it's a question you've been asked before. Where did the acronyms, if you will, of GK is from? When I think of GK, I think of I thought at one time G Cool, G, you know, I don't know, it's something like this. I know your name is G, K, the
like the initials.
So I said, so you just took the initials from the top.
Right.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Or Greek something.
Yeah. You could.
You allow people to say.
You can make also the name like if you just put G and K at the end. You can put R-E-E.
That's what I'm saying.
And it's Greek.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
It's also without our geek.
Right, exactly.
Which maybe sometimes I am too.
Yeah, I know. I want to get into to some of your songs because you are one of the artists out there that you have your own original material, and you bring some new flavor. I don't know about every year, but at least every other year, you're bringing new flavor, new music and stuff like that.
Yeah.
What was your first one out? I remember. I feel good.
Yeah.
Okay, now where are we now with that?
We are the second album.
Oh, it's the second album. Okay.
Second album, which I produced on my own. Recorded it like half with the band, half on my own in the box.
Right.
Samples and everything.
Right.
I mean, I played all guitars and stuff. Yeah, that was like 2005. Yeah. And that was where I got now Mr. Big on drums and TV shows and stuff, Massimo Bonanno.
Exactly.
Yeah, he was following my shows, you know.
Right. Well, you know, Mass, he's always following the good stuff. You know, Mass doesn't play with anything that's not good. He doesn't, you know, you don't, you know, it's like, what's the name of that song? It's like, sure to get down, good Lord. Baby, I got all the time. And it says, you got to, what you,
no
you
diggity.
got, no, you got to pay to play just for Massimo to look your way.
Yeah.
You know,
Totally.
You know, you got. I mean, you know, that's how I like to be too. You know,
that's him. Yeah.
But yeah. So okay, when did you move? I mean, you've been always in Switzerland, or were you just the heritage, Greek heritage? And how was that? Tell me about that.
I was born in Switzerland.
All right.
We are three sons. I mean,
all right. Three amigos.
Yeah. And I'm the youngest.
Okay.
So it's pretty funny because my oldest brother, Petros,
right,
he was born in Greece.
Okay.
Then my parents moved, you know, to Germany. That was the plan.
Right.
But Germany, you know, shut all borders and stuff. You know, we got enough of you guys.
Right.
And they got stuck in Austria.
Well, okay.
So my second brother, Lazarus, the keyboard player,
right,
he was born in Austria.
Check that out.
Yeah, and after a while they heard, you know, there's good work and jobs in Switzerland, let's go there. And by that time, Swiss franc was lower than the Deutsche Mark.
Whoa.
You know? Yeah, it was not, you know, the place to go.
Exactly.
Germany was like the place to go,
right,
make some money, and everybody, you know, had the plan, 5-year plan,
right,
make some money, save our asses off, you know, go back and then open whatever store, build a house.
Exactly.
So, okay, they heard, yeah, in Switzerland, they went to Switzerland and where? To Appenzell. To Geist. And that's where I was born.
Woo, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
1969.
Okay, all right.
14th of July.
Wow, but get out.
The French.
Exactly right. I'm 14th of September.
Uh-huh.
So we got the 14th.
Yeah, it's a great number. I love it.
Cool, man. Cool. So let's fast forward here.
Yeah.
A little bit. Okay. Let's go to the board. Normally I don't. Real quick. Let's see who's talking. Chris is always here. Christophones, I guess it's Christophinis. Anyway, can you tell us more about the 9 and the 8? What's special?
The 9/8.
9/8. Yeah.
Well, that 9/8, there's different 9/8. Like there's fast 9/8, but the one that I'm talking about is they're called zembetico.
Okay, zembetico.
Zembetico.
Okay.
It's also a dance.
Okay.
Usually they were dancing that dance alone.
Okay.
You know, they were pretty high at the time.
Right.
It comes also from, you know, we got like the Greek blues.
Okay.
It's called the rembetico.
Rembetico.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then they were like dancing, you know, spinning, you know,
wow.
so much,
wow.
you know, so they had the feeling they would fly.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
But the rhythm is actually slow.
Ah.
Yeah. And it's like if you would play like... That's one bar.
Wow.
I counted for you. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 9 and 1 and
there you
2.
go.
And then the bouzouki goes.
Wow.
And, you know, go on.
That is so cool, man. That is so cool. The only movie that I can compare probably that to, and maybe you can expound on it, tell me a little bit more.
Mm-hmm.
What's it called? The Big Fat Greek?
Yeah, My Big Fat Greek Wedding.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was there some authenticity in that movie?
There is.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Big
totally.
part. Big. You have the family over. There's food for like days, and you stuff in your face and
totally
dancing,
and meat
drinking,
all over the place.
Exactly right. Everything. It wouldn't be a place for me. I'm vegetarian. You know?
Yeah,
but it's like it just seemed like, you know, everybody's having such a great time and
Oh, yeah.
family and
Oh, yeah.
Let me
Yeah.
ask you about family actually, because for me family is very important. And in these trying times that we're in now, family is even more important.
Absolutely.
You know,
Absolutely.
for you, I'm not even going to ask you is family important. What I'm going to ask you is that, as far as family goes, how are you able to reach out to family that is not where you are, where you're living, with the exception of course, you know, with the media and stuff? How does that make you feel? How do you, you know, with the cell phones or with the WhatsApp or we can do that. That's
Yeah.
But how are you living? How are you living in the almost non-touchable world that we seem to be headed to, which I hope we're not?
Yeah.
Traveling, not being.
I mean,
able-
I'm really glad. First of all, as you said, we have like WhatsApp or whatever, you know, app that we can like, you know, call or make video calls.
Right, exactly.
Which you see each other.
Right.
My father is really, he's so funny and heartful. You know, he sometimes touches the screen
Oh,
because
that's
he wants to
beautiful.
touch.
That's beautiful.
Yeah,
That's
it's
beautiful.
so beautiful. And by the way, there was like now a chapter in that, you know,
Right.
crisis,
Right.
where my father had a heart attack.
Right.
And I was not around. We were not around, like 2,000 kilometers.
Exactly.
I had I heard of that Friday, and I talked to my brothers, and my sister-in-law said, "Hey, she doesn't have to work, you know. Let's go to Greece. Are you ready Sunday?" And I said, "Hey, I have a show Monday. At least, you know, I gotta find somebody to substitute me." But if not, you know, okay, she checked out. We can go Wednesday. And meanwhile, you know, I was talking to my mother and trying to chill her and everything, and but it was so hard, you know, not being around, just you know, sit in your car and drive there, and support my father, my mother, you know, but you know, we kind of made it. But there, it was really, man, it was never a problem.
Right.
Because they're always, you know, good, strong,
Absolutely.
you know, healthy
Absolutely.
and everything. Of course, sometimes the back hurts or this
Absolutely.
and that, but we don't have that too.
With age, yeah, whatever.
Yeah, and the good thing is also that the flying tickets, you know, they're so cheap, you know.
Now,
Meanwhile,
absolutely, yeah.
now you can really fly down there 3 times or
Right.
4 times a year.
Right,
And that's
right.
what we did. You know?
Okay.
We all kind of traveled down there. Where you know, at least sometimes I went there just for 4 days or something.
Great. So you had that connection. You
Yeah.
you didn't lose it completely.
No, not at
You
all.
you
Not at
didn't
all.
lose it
Not at
completely.
all.
You know, I was also considering to go to the States.
Yeah.
What are we looking at? September, I believe it was. Actually, when I went to the States last year in September, and I didn't go for basically 2 reasons. Because I found out when I would go there, there was a big possibility, depending on what happened on the plane,
Yeah.
that I would be quarantined
Yeah.
in the States,
Yeah.
which would have defeated the purpose of me going. I wouldn't have seen my family.
Exactly.
I would have been, and they couldn't get to me. It would have been like pretty much here on the phone,
Right.
even though we might be like a couple of blocks away. They couldn't come to the hotel,
Totally.
or whatever like this. And then I found out on the way back, there was not only a possibility, it was a fact that I would have been quarantined 10 to 14 days coming from America. So which means that I wouldn't
Okay.
have been able to do the show. I wouldn't have been able to do other, you know, shows that
Yeah,
I have.
yeah,
and
yeah.
I wouldn't have been able to teach any of that, you
Yeah.
know. So I said, you know,
That's-
probably best if I just sent a video.
Yeah.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
is what I did, you know.
Okay.
Because you want to keep that, you know, it's going back to what I was talking about in the beginning about family.
Yeah.
Family, I think, like I said, you have some people, for example, that are their loved ones, and I'm sure it has happened in other spheres too, but their loved ones actually get sick. Of course, a lot of people, you know, first thing to look at is COVID. COVID is the big word now. But there are other illnesses too.
Yeah.
That didn't just like pack up and say, oh well, COVID's in the house, so I'm gonna pack up and leave.
No.
No, they're still around also.
Yeah.
And you have these people, for example, they're sick. Maybe if they're sick on something that's not even COVID, still the family is not allowed to go in the hospital or go in there.
Yeah.
And then sometimes the family members pass away, and you don't even get a chance to say anything.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's still that distance thing. So that's what I was asking about.
That's a really bad situation.
I was asking about that distance. How are you coping with that? Because I know a lot of people out there are, wondering how, are there other ways? How do you cope with that? How do you deal with that? Because, this is actually, to this extent, if you will, this level, if you will, this is a first-time thing.
Totally.
Nobody's ever had to deal with this like this before.
Yeah.
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 And always going back to as artists, as musicians, yes, it's a job. Yes, we get paid, but I cannot think of anybody in any other job that is more of a giver than artists.
Yeah.
We give, we lay it out. Here we are, this and that.
And every time 100%.
Absolutely,
With every
absolutely,
cell in our-
absolutely. And which goes back to something we were talking about off camera about support. And when I say support, sometimes you might say support and you say, oh, well, that person's in need. No, you're in need. It's not about us being in need. We're going to continue to give on the stage, off the stage, this and that. We got what you need.
Exactly.
How much of a value is it to you?
Exactly. It's a chance, actually,
It's an opportunity for them.
Right. To show us, to realize how much music means to them.
Absolutely.
How important it is.
Absolutely.
Art, in any kind of form.
Absolutely.
It's communication.
Absolutely.
And everybody, if it's like a shutdown,
Right.
Even if you are not your job, you don't have to be concerned, about losing your job or that some, especially in the IT, area, they're really making money. They're working hours there.
Absolutely, yeah.
But if you can't go out then with your friends, and celebrate that, what sense does it make?
Absolutely.
You start to ask yourself,
Absolutely.
Why am I, working my ass off if I can't celebrate it?
Absolutely.
I go to a concert, just have, a beer with my friends and
Absolutely.
without thinking, it's distance and this and that.
Absolutely. And these are the same people, IT people, whatever other people that are not in our industry, if you will.
Yeah.
These are the people that come out. Yo, what you doing this weekend? Oh, I'm going to see GK.
Right.
What you doing this weekend?
Right.
I'm going to see Reggie Saunders. Oh, I'm going to see, I don't know, Prince when he was here. Woof, it's gone.
Yeah.
What you doing this weekend? Oh, what I did all week long, I'm on my computer.
Yeah.
I'm listening to songs and this and that. That ain't gonna bring you the same feeling.
No
That's
way.
not gonna bring you any type of joy like live stuff.
Yeah.
So why would you not support that heartbeat that makes you move?
Totally. Yeah.
We can hop on that for a minute. Check it out. We've done 24 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
I want some music. I want some music. So check it out. Give me some of you. Give me some of GK. Give the audience some of that well, I say Greek funk master, but as you have already explained, Greek funk master encompasses so many other genres.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's all yours. GK!
In G minor. I'm tired of being the macho man dancing. Wanna be the one that gets the jab. Wanna be the one they open doors. Wanna be the one that gets the rose.
Come on.
Well, I know your girlfriend's Nancy. No, my girlfriend's Jill. But if you could be my boyfriend, I'd give you such a thrill. I wanna be gay and become your boyfriend.
Come on.
I wanna be gay and become the man of your life. I wanna be gay and
say what?
Become your girlfriend. I wanna be gay and until you come on deep inside. Yeah, 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 yeah. Said, yes, I know that dream cannot come true. Seeing me make love to you.
Ow!
I'm ready to lay down thoughts and be taboo.
Come on.
That man can be woman too.
Yeah, two sides.
Well, I know your girlfriend's Nancy. No, my girlfriend's Jill. But if I could be your boyfriend, I'd give you such a thrill.
Tell
I
the
wanna
world.
be gay.
Tell the world. Tell the world.
Become your boyfriend.
Woo!
I wanna be gay and become the man of your life.
You
I wanna be gay. Woo! Become your girlfriend.
Become your girlfriend.
I wanna be gay and until you come on deep inside. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Get funky with it now.
Yeah, got me right, boy. Yeah,
Woo!
yeah, yeah. I wanna be gay and become your boyfriend. I wanna be gay and become the man of your life. I wanna be gay and
Say what?
become your girlfriend.
Girlfriend.
I just wanna lay there until you come on deep inside.
Oh.
Deep inside.
Deep inside.
Deep inside.
Deep inside.
Till you come on. I wanna be gay. I wanna be gay.
Yeah.
So I wanna be gay.
All right.
I wanna be gay and become your boyfriend.
What?
I wanna be gay and become the man of your life. I wanna be gay and become your girlfriend. I just wanna lay there till you come on deep inside. Deep inside. Deep inside. Oh yeah. I wanna be gay and become your boyfriend. I wanna be gay and become the man of your life.
Woo! You have just been and had the experience. You have just experienced the one and only GK.
Way.
I know you're clapping wherever you're at. That's right.
Red J.
Hey,
Saunders.
you know, I do what I do.
Yeah,
It do what it do. It do what it do. So, okay, all right. Now, let's go to the States because you mentioned MI, right?
Yeah.
All right, take me there. Talk to me.
Well, yeah, I decided I want to go to school, music school.
Gotcha.
But there was not a modern school in Switzerland.
Okay.
And I heard about a school that was called, or it's called, I don't know, AIM.
Okay.
And that was in Vienna. And then I talked to a guitar player, a Greek professional guitar player.
Right.
Theo Kapelidis, like a world player.
Amazing.
He lives now in Zurich, Switzerland. You know, back. You know, he was in Greece, came back and stuff. Well, check him out.
Okay.
Yeah, if you like your jazz.
Okay.
He's the guy.
All right.
Then he told me he asked me, why Vienna? I mean, you know, you have to pay also the whole school fee and blah blah. Why don't you go to Los Angeles? There's like the main school. Why don't you dive into the ocean?
There you go. Head first.
Yeah.
Bam.
I said, right. Yeah, there you go. And I went there. And the one thing that like amazed me from the beginning was the open mind. People are really open-minded. I mean, the California, you know, smooth groove. I loved it. You can talk with everybody about everything.
Laid back.
I mean, at that time, at least.
Might be a couple of subject matters you don't want to bring up.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. And I had some great teachers there.
Cool.
That really opened my mind. I learned the technique. You know, I choose to attend the Vocal Institute of Technology.
Very cool.
Because I realized, well, man, I was singing like my ass off, but a half an hour, and that was it. And then it was
Gotcha.
So,
Gotcha.
you know.
I've been through that too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there I learned, also about styles and more how to sing, diction.
Gotcha.
That kind of stuff. And that was like just to show how open-minded and not, so much focused on their own ego. It's like an example from a beloved friend, a drummer, also a genius. I'm not telling that because they're friends of mine, because
Gotcha.
they are. That's they are amazing.
You just spitting facts.
Yeah.
That's all you're doing is spitting facts, man.
Here we go.
Go ahead.
And he was also coming from North Greece, where we have, all this,
Right.
all kind of special rhythms and stuff, and he put that into jazz, all the modern music, and mixed it, and he was really into it. And there was like the guy Ralph Humphrey,
Gotcha.
that teacher of PIT, Percussion Institute of Technology,
Right.
who was like the guy for art meters.
Gotcha.
And there was the class, and he was talking about this and that, and I'm practicing now 17 over 8.
Okay.
And Kostas goes like, I can play that.
Wow.
Kostas Anastasiadis. I say, okay, Kostas, come up,
Right.
show us.
Right.
And he went there and he looks at him, Ralph looks at him, takes his sticks, throws them on the ground, on the floor, sits on Kostas' table and says, our new teacher, Kostas. Now, how great is this?
Wow. That's a
No
compliment.
fucking problem with your ego in
There you
that
go.
situation, and say, hey man, you're the guy. I
you
can
go.
learn from you.
There you go.
I
There you
have
go.
$1,000,
Yeah.
stuff that I can teach you,
Right.
and you can learn from me. But,
Absolutely.
Right?
Absolutely.
This
And that's the beautiful thing. I was talking to someone about that, and then I'm going to go to the board here.
Yeah.
I was talking to someone about that just the other day. If you get a line of musicians, a line of artists, whether singers, players, and you put them on a stage, all of them on a stage,
Yeah.
and let's put it like this. Everybody's a front man or a front woman. Nobody's a back woman, back man. If you can get, imagine how the feeling, the euphoria, the upliftment of people, if you get 10 on the stage and everybody's doing their thing to the limit, it's like, bam, you go here, oh, wow, that looks beautiful. I want to go up there too. And then you say, oh, you go up here, and then she says, oh, I want to go up here too. And you have all of that with no false ego.
Yeah. Then it goes up and up and up.
There's
and
no
up,
limit.
And you're exactly.
There's no limit.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody talking about, yo, who you think you, da 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 da.
No.
Nobody's trying to pull anybody
No.
down. As a matter of fact, it's just on the contrary, they're pushing everybody up.
Yeah.
You go up, because I want to go up there and wow. And the more you go up, the more excited the audience gets. And they've
Yeah.
never seen anything like that. But whoa, wow, like this,
That's the way
world I wanna
to reach
be
your
in, man.
highest ground.
Hey.
Yeah.
Let's go
yeah.
to the board here. Let's go to the board.
All
here.
right.
Okay, at least was this Chris? Okay, at least IT people make such live stream.
Oh, we love IT people.
There you go,
Nothing
absolutely.
against IT
no,
people,
no,
man. I love
no. It wasn't anything negative.
Oh,
It was a
yeah.
positive.
Yeah.
We need you. You need us. It's
Oh,
all in the family.
absolutely.
It's
I have
all in the family.
So many
All right.
friends. Yeah.
Okay. It's just another brother or sister from another mother.
Yeah, right.
All right, so check it out. Okay, Roman Heinz says, sounds nice. All right. Pretty Woman. Do you know who that is?
No,
You do know who that is.
I do.
Yeah. Because I know who that is.
Okay.
And I know you know who that is because we don't have to go to a backstory, but we kind of met this person
Uh-huh.
around the same time.
Around the same time.
Okay.
Lisa. Is
Huh?
it Lisa?
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Which
okay.
one?
That's Lisa Rose. No? Ray. There you go. There you go. There you go. There you go.
Yeah.
Hey.
It's hey, Lise.
Hey.
So good to hear and see you both.
Yeah.
Your high energy and joy is infectious.
Oh,
Just what the world needs.
yes.
I like that. I'm gonna like, put a stamp on that line. Pretty woman, pretty all right. Clapping. Chris, clapping. So check it out. Let's get to or at least one of them or two of them, focus artists.
Yeah.
As you've seen Soul'icious, every Soul'icious show, I have a focus artist. And today, can I get a little? I know it's got guitar roll. The one and only, the man that made you hop to the beat and skip to and hey, and made you say Jah Love and
Yeah.
Rastafari, the one and only Mr. Bob Marley.
Yeah.
Tell me how this man has influenced you in your musical life, music career.
He has influenced me pretty much, a lot. The music, the soul, his voice, that new style. I mean, he's not the guy that invented it. Reggae,
Right.
He's a form that
Absolutely.
got created in Jamaica.
Right.
But then again, I saw him, on TV.
Right.
That energy, so much love, so much power, so much, focus, spirit.
It's piercing.
Yeah. I was like, John. I loved it. And then there was many songs. I mean, I love all songs of him. But one is like really, he showed also how intelligent he was. Make that move.
Say that.
Not just stick there like with the root reggae, and that's it. That's reggae. I'm not gonna do anything else and blah blah blah.
Right.
He wanted to reach all the world,
Absolutely.
and so he changed some stuff, And one of the craziest, examples of how he crossed different styles is "Could You Be Loved." That.
Can you give me?
Yeah, that was like that.
Let's do it.
Could you be loved? 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 Woo! And be loved.
Tell me now, yeah.
Could you be loved?
Oh, now.
Hey, and be loved. Don't let them fool ya.
Oh no. Oh no.
Woo!
Ah.
Or even try to school ya.
No.
Hey.
Oh no.
Woo! Got life to live, so go to help if what you think is not right.
Love will never leave us alone.
Hey, and the darkness, they must come up to light. Oh,
Could you be loved? Oh, now.
and be loved.
Somebody tell me.
Could you be loved?
Oh,
And be loved.
Could
Could you be loved? Could you be loved? Could you be loved? Could you be loved? The road of life is rocking.
Say what?
You may stumble too. So while you point your finger, someone else is judging you.
Oh, now.
Could you be loved?
I want to be.
Could you be loved?
Somebody love me.
Could you be loved?
Hey.
Could you be loved?
Check it
Hey,
out.
don't let them change ya.
No. What you say? What? Or even rearrange ya. What we got?
We got a life to live, so
I'm saying,
yeah.
break it out.
Could you be loud? Could you be loud? Woo.
Yeah. That's how it is. That's our tribute to the man.
Yeah.
To the man.
The man.
As a matter of fact, I'm just give a shout out to the one that actually, from what I've been told and from what I've read, actually brought this man to the forefront.
Yeah.
He actually lives in Zurich, close to Zurich. Do you know who I'm talking about?
Nah. Tell me.
The freaky, speaky, leaky, tiki. And, okay, he's the one that supposedly started the reggae vibe, the reggae, Mr. Lee Scratch Perry.
Oh.
Lee Scratch Perry was the one, was
Yeah.
before the Bob.
Okay.
And he lives either in Zurich or close to Zurich.
I
So
didn't
I'm
know.
giving a shout out right now.
Yeah.
Lee Scratch, or anybody that knows Lee Scratch, I want you right here on Soul Issues. It would be a pleasure to have you here. I'm sure you got a lot of things to say. You can promote whatever you want to promote. And come on, man, let's do this. Let's do this. You feel the vibe. You feel the energy. I'm sweating and chilling at the same time. This is beautiful. Okay, now,
Yeah.
to actually, how can I say, to actually confirm what I was saying before about how you're from this genre to that genre to that genre to that genre. The next gentleman,
Right.
talk about him.
David Coverdale.
David Coverdale,
The man from Whitesnake.
man from Whitesnake.
Uh,
How did he influence you? Tell me.
he influenced me really, with that blues rock kind of voice,
Okay.
Very soulful, there was a lot of bass there,
Okay.
Yeah. A huge volume, but then again, very, very tender on the way also he was writing his lyrics and stuff, Somehow it was, in a way it was macho.
Right.
But then again, he was really, a sensitive guy. I love that, that kind of, vibe. And he had that blues vibe.
Gotcha.
But with that rock and roll kind
Exactly.
of thing,
Right,
and that British, hard rock kind of thing.
Exactly.
And I mean, Robert Plant never liked him. Because
Okay.
He said always, he's copying me and my style and stuff. And he said, you might be right, but he's doing it even better. No. I'm kidding. He's great. Plant is this genius too. Then I just got, into that stuff. I mean, he sang, he was after Ian Gillan.
Okay.
He sang first,
Right.
The Bang was playing with, or singing with Deep Purple.
Gotcha.
And I think, I've been mistreated.
Right. Yeah.
Oh, I love that.
Hey, when you told me about him and we were going to have him as a focus artist, I went back to his catalog.
Ah, okay.
And oh, man, I was sitting for a good hour.
Yeah.
Just, drinking a cool
Cool.
glass of water and just sitting back and whoa, man,
Yeah.
I missed a little bit in my life.
Yeah.
Yeah. Man. So,
And then there's like a song,
all right,
it's also pretty known.
talk to me.
But I like to mix that kind of thing.
There you go.
It's the I don't know where I'm going, but I sure know where I've been. Hanging on the promises and songs of yesterday. And I've made up my mind. I ain't wasting no more time. Though I keep searching for an answer, I never never seem to find what I'm looking for. Oh Lord, I pray you give me strength to carry on. 'Cause I know what it means to walk along the lonely street of dreams. Here I go again on my own.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah.
Going down the only road I never known. Like a drifter, I was born to walk alone. And I made up my mind. Ooh, yeah. I ain't wasting no more time. Hey, just another heart in need of a rescue.
Wow.
Dating on love, sweet charity. And I'm gonna hold on for the rest of my days. 'Cause I know what it means. Whoa, to walk along the lonely street of dreams. Hey, 'cause here I go again on my own. Woo. Going down the only road I never known. Like a drifter, I was born to walk alone.
Yeah, you ain't alone, no.
And I made up my mind. Oh yeah, I ain't wasting no more time. 'Cause here I go again. Oh, oh, oh. Here I go again. Oh, here I go again. Here I go. Woo!
Tight, brother. Tight.
Thank you, thank you, thank
Tight.
you. Yeah.
Hey, you tighter than a pair of those jeans I saw on somebody the other day. You're pretty tight. That's tight. That's beautiful.
Thanks, man,
And,
thanks.
but you know, you're showing that vastness, that both ends, both ends of it's. But see, I look at you as one of those type of artists, musically, and maybe other ways too, that could probably play anything that you put your mind to.
Yeah.
You could probably do country. You could probably do
Absolutely.
what, because it's a
It's
feeling.
just about inspiration.
It's a feeling.
It's a feeling.
It's a
yeah.
feeling. And
There is no bad music.
no.
There's only
I-
bad played music.
Please say that again. Please listen to what
There
the man
is
just
no
said.
bad music or any bad style. It's just bad played music. If you don't feel it, if
Wow,
you just,
wow.
if you play like
Wow.
this and do like this,
Right.
no way, man. Then go home. No, stop playing.
Absolutely.
Yeah, or go home and practice.
There you go. There you go. Don't come out until the weather's
Right.
Until you know the weather's
yeah,
good.
you gotta be, sure about
you're
what you're
ready.
doing. It's not about, hitting every note perfect
No,
and stuff.
No, it's a feeling.
It's a feeling.
And I think this is what a lot of people they miss out on, on that. But let's, because we believe it or not, we only have 10 minutes left.
Oh, well.
Yeah. I told you, it goes by pretty fast.
Yeah.
But I want to get into a little bit of today.
Yeah.
Give me, as quick as you can, what do you feel about the artists today compared to yesterday? Do you feel that they're missing out on the, how can I say, the story of music, the genre, the story, the roots of music? Or do you feel that they not only are not missing out, but they're actually expanding or expounding on that?
There is so many great artists,
Okay.
musicians, bands. It's not the problem. They're as great as they were like 30 or 40 or 60 years ago. The problem is, or what I don't like is the way the industry works. They don't give them time. There's no time to like really sit down, really write on songs.
To breathe.
Really,
Absolutely.
exactly.
Yeah.
Experiment with sounds and
Right.
everything.
So rush.
Right. Yeah. And the mainstream first was
Process.
like this,
Right.
and now it became
Exactly.
that small.
Absolutely.
So you don't have any, room to really be creative.
Right.
And what they do is then they know, okay, I got to do something, in the mainstream to like, so the people know me. I
Right.
can, live from my music.
Exactly.
Or, become famous.
Right.
But as soon as you change your stuff, your
Right.
style, or you don't play that, game, you're out. And they take like, let's take the female singers. you
Okay.
know. I remember like a couple of years ago, there was Jessie J.
Right.
And
Right.
Jessie J was then all over the place.
Absolutely.
Then came other singers. Now it was like many other singers. Rita Ora was like the
Yes.
latest one.
Yes.
Then you hear that girl everywhere. From the elevator to whatever.
Toilet.
Yeah. And that's like I have the feeling they take advantage of that situation, of that hype.
Absolutely.
Suck all out.
Absolutely.
As soon as you suck dry,
Right.
out, boom, they throw you away. So that's the problem.
It's not the artist, it's the industry.
No, there's so many good, great, really, really soulful, inspiring artists, young artists. Even the ones that are original, as soon as they change like on their formula and or they start to think a little out of the box, they don't like that. Yeah.
Cool.
That's
Let me ask you this. We talked about the past. Talked a little bit about the present. A little bit about the present. What does the future look like for GK?
I have no idea. I mean,
Music, life,
Oh,
love,
yeah,
CDs,
I'm
ABCs,
totally,
the whole alphabet.
First of all, I'm totally in love. 3 years, we just moved together
Beautiful.
this March. I'm so happy. Yeah.
Shout
totally.
out.
My girl, she's the most amazing woman for me
Beautiful.
in the whole universe.
Beautiful.
And so I'm saved. Whatever happens, I got my.
There you go. You got your foundation.
Exactly.
You're rooted.
Exactly. I'm
know.
totally rooted. I got my family, and now I got my woman.
There you go.
My superwoman.
There you
I have a song. Yeah.
I know.
I found her. Oh, and then music. Of course, I can't do anything else. It's just like. What?
It's like music or pump gas. Even if I was pumping gas, I'd still be writing songs.
Absolutely. And I have no problem pumping gas
Right.
or welding. I learned that.
Or being in IT.
Oh, exactly.
We have no problem with
exactly. Might be a little, late for to get into it, but no. It's like the good thing is like with that crisis now, a super busy guy like Massimo Bonanno has a little more time now, and we're working on some stuff that we recorded in a jam a couple of years ago with Petros,
Very cool.
my brother from
Very
another
cool.
mother, Greek bass.
Very cool.
And we heard that, we were listening to it. I mean, Petros and me said, come on, man, we got to do something. Showed it to Massimo, and he was like, yeah, man, this is shit. That's the shit. And so we have the time now when we might put out, come out with an EP.
Cool.
With that trio, which is called The Beats. I don't know if we're going to take another name because The Beats were, mainly playing more like shows, party shows. We mix songs of mine and cover songs and stuff. But anyway, it's this is one thing.
Okay.
And then I got some also personal songs I'm working on.
Cool.
let's see. You know.
All right, cool,
But
cool. Where can the people find you, find your music, without coming to your door and knocking on it?
besides that, you know, I forgot like the really, really happening thing. Tomorrow, I'm gonna record a song with my good friend and DJ and also music history guy. You know, he knows all kinds of styles. Patrick Pleasure. We
Cool.
got the DJ and guitar thing going
Gotcha,
on.
gotcha.
And he's working on an album, and he's taking his time. You know,
Okay.
he said, "I want it to be perfect. I mean, perfect. Yeah,
As you
as
can,
it can
as much
be.
as you can,
You know, it's just
exactly.
like the way you know it likes.
But that's the attitude you need to have.
Absolutely, and I love that. And we already did a song. It's called "Funked Up." Also a video clip and stuff. Check it out. And now we're working. Actually, we wrote the song. I'm going to record tomorrow the vocals again.
Right.
Because I said I'm gonna, you know, I want to record it again.
There you go. You
It's
can
good,
upgrade that.
but it's
Yeah,
not
yeah.
great.
There you go.
I want, you know,
hey,
yeah.
I feel you.
Yeah, Come Rain or Shine is the song, and he's got a great concept also, you know, with the booklet. It's not a booklet, you know, how is it called? He gave it a special name. But anyway, he's like, put all the artists in there, you know, all the songs that we're working on, all
Okay.
the different singers and songwriters and stuff. Also like a special kind of crowdfunding.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Let me going along with that. Tell the people. You can use that camera number one. Tell the people your website. Tell the people where they can get your material, which I would assume is on your website.
Yeah.
And are you doing any live streams? Do you plan to do that in the future, or you stand away from that? Or what are you looking at?
I'm not particularly a fan of live streams because
Okay.
I really miss the crowd.
Brother, you're
I
preaching
mean,
to the choir.
Yeah, it's you're playing into a
You're
camera.
preaching to the choir, man.
Yeah, and it's like you're masturbating in
Yeah,
a way. You know,
pretty
it's
well.
also good. It's
Yeah.
not nothing against it, but but it's not the real thing. I mean, yeah.
I got you. I got you.
But there might be, you know, it depends also, you know, here we're also streaming. I mean, or like
in a way,
in a way, you know,
more of a
more
This is a
advanced.
show.
way-
Yeah,
exactly,
this
it's
is-
a
yeah, right.
show. So if it's, you know, cool, if it's inspiring, you know,
Right.
to do that, or the reason to do that,
Right.
I'll do it. But then, no, there's nothing then
Gotcha,
live show.
gotcha.
I'm gonna wait, and I said, okay, then we're gonna go out and play, you know, outside.
There you go.
We
There you
have
go.
like
There you go,
jackets
man.
and
There you go.
thing-
Absolutely.
whatever.
So so GK.
Yeah, the page is
Yes,
like, check
yes.
out, it's GK minus Mr. Funk without dot, just Mr. Funk .ch.
Cool. And
There's
so everything
material,
they need to know is
yeah,
up there.
yeah. I gotta work on it. I mean, I'm doing everything a little bit myself.
All right, cool.
So,
Cool.
yeah.
You got the hands on.
So you got full
MacGyver.
control of
Is
it.
that- this is mine.
I'm not a
This is
control
mine.
freak.
No, this is mine. Cool, man. Cool. Hey,
Yeah.
listen, man. This has been more than a pleasure. It's like one of those
My pleasure.
events that I thought was going to be good, real good, and it turned out to be real great.
Oh man, thank you for
Brother.
having me here, Reg.
I've always told you this, and I'll tell you this 1,000 times more. You have a place in here.
Oh,
Always. Always.
dude,
Always.
thank you.
Cool,
Appreciate
cool,
it
cool,
big
cool.
time.
Great. So, ladies and gentlemen, once again, you have just experienced another Soul-Issues show. The show that's all about soul. And that soul, as you can see, soul spreads far and wide. There is no place that soul does not enter into. So, until the next show, which will be next Monday, all right, we're going to also get into a little bit more of the reggae-ish kind of thing. I got an artist up here that you might know. Won't call him out, but if you want to know who it is, tune in. Monday from 8 until 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. CET. All right? This is Reggie Saunders, Soul-Issues. Be good. Peace.
Ooh, yeah.